Hello, farmers. It's River here, and I am back for another episode on what is essentially Golden Coast Valley Auf dem Stiffy. So it's the Stiffy version. In any event, I wanted to show you, I kind of glossed over it, but I did a bunch of these missions before in order to get a better rating with this guy, Alex Young. I kind of forgot he even owned this field, but so it looks like most of the missions that he would have for us are going to be these fertilizing missions. Let me go back real quick and hop over to the map window. Oops, passed it. So if we take a look, needs plowing, kind of covers things. So this field probably we can't do anything to help field number 24. We'll take, now you know what that is? It's not the darkest blue, that's the medium blue. So it looks like that will probably need to be sown again. So these are still all just growing, but I think he owns these 4 fields, I'm pretty sure. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is if he has any missions for these fields, I'm going to go and do all of them. So let's jump back into him, and I will start. And I'll just show you what I've been doing now that I got GPS in. I'm not sure that I even need the weight. It's kind of a crude setup here, isn't it? And we got crop destruction on, but there's not much I can do to worry about that. So let's get this guy here. Real quick, get my GPS going. Auto set the width. Looks like we're in a good spot. Turn it on. Hit B. You don't really have to worry too much about wasting fertilizer because you got an unlimited supply, and you don't have to worry about too much how you make your turns either. I'm just flying through the whole thing about as fast as I can and try to get the time bonus. You'll see that when we get done this one will only take a minute. That we'll have, what do you call it, the sorry, lost my train of thought trying to think about the turn. The field will go back to being like 100% when we get done. Like it sort of magically gets rid of the tram lines again. So nothing to sweat too much. Oops, missed my turn. Again, it's sort of, I don't know. Doing the missions is fine. Racing through them to get the most time bonus, I don't know. I guess if you could put more thought into it, you might consider doing it in some way that accuracy counts for something. But I understand they're doing a percentage, so they don't want to make it so that you got to get to the end of the field. So there you go. So we got a pretty good bonus. It seems like they might have nerfed the bonuses. I was getting like almost an equal amount before, where I'm not getting that anymore. So, well, let me cut the video here, and I will head down and do whatever mission this guy might have for this field. I'm not sure if he's going to have one. No, that's right, we said. And by the way, don't park your vehicle. Certainly don't do it on that dot. And your vehicle will be in the way if you park it. Like I know, I'm going to be looping around the end of this field possibly. You don't want to park your vehicle down there further because it'll mess you up. So if we just take a real quick look. Now this is a different guy. Where is it? I don't know. Anyway, we want the reputation with James here as well. Kind of would be nice too if they told you what fields James owned. Some kind of like a tracking for this, but getting nitpicky. Okay, let me cut it here, and I will get these 3 fields done, and then I am going to head over to buy a logging fork, and we'll get those trees cut out of that grass field. So, all right, well, let me get this out of the way first, and I will see you guys in a little while. Okay, guys, here we are on our grass field number 12, and we have these trees, and probably get rid of, well, this one's really not in the way, is it? I'll leave that guy alone. But want to get these out of the field. If nothing else, you know, if I want to make hay, which may be the right way to go about this field, I don't know. With the problems we have with the mower, maybe making hay is a better way to do it. Not real sure, but in any event, the trees are in the way nonetheless, so I had purchased a chainsaw previously, and all right, so let's crouch. Not sure if I have my Xbox controller or not. Alright, I'll be back in a minute. I need to get this button mapped. Okay, guys. Here we go. There we go. That nice sound. Alright, so let's... Oh, you know what we need to get is a stump grinder, don't we? Achievement unlocked. Cut down a tree. Why am I frozen? I can't turn when I got the chainsaw on. Okay. Well, that's another issue. Alright, we could probably get by with it today, huh? But I will have to fix that. Alright, yep, see. So I can't... Let's just get these upper ones cut first. So cut that one and that one. Let's cut this one. Alright, let me run around fast forwarding while I cut, and... But not being able to turn was a big pain in the behind, so let's see if we can't just drag these trees off the field and using our claw here. Alright, good. Didn't go all over the place. Now, the reason I like using this guy is he can reach up real tall to put stuff in the trailer. Oops. Yeah, I definitely have that key backwards too. There we go. Alright, so let me get all the rest of these off of here. miss it? Like I had it. Guys, I jumped out for a minute to try to fix this, so now I can turn side to side, like with the chainsaw. And I can crouch, and I can turn on the saw, and I can... try to avoid doing that, but what do you call it? It was... couldn't see. So let me run up the hill here real quick. Oops. Can't run them with the chainsaw. Let's get these. I'm going to fast forward. Let me delimb these guys. I think that's a tree. Never mind. Just trying to... oops. Get rid of that. Alright, let's run down here. Good. That, by the way, I think that they made that a lot friendlier. It sort of delimbed the heck out of them, I guess you could say. Alright, now I can see... I had a feeling I missed that one. Go back in. Alright, sometimes close counts. Hopefully we don't lose it on our way up there. But let me fast forward. I think I got this in hand again. So, come on, get up there. Come on, you almost made it. You can get to the pile, can't you? Yeah, look at that. I lost it at the very end. Don't go out in the road. Not that I really care if they're out in the road, but... whoa. Good Lord. Hello, Stump. Now, if I could pick this guy up, it does make it a little easier to delimb them. Sometimes. Oh, lost him. Oh, look at that. That was like the save of the century. Did you guys notice that one? Alright, let's hop out and see if we can't. Oh, look at that. Too heavy. Okay, well, that's alright. I don't really want to grab it anyway, but... yeah, they definitely made that friendlier. Buddy, are you really waiting for that log? Are you that big a dumbass? This is why I usually turn off traffic. Just because they're so incredibly stupid. Now, that's one thing the guys from Cattle and Crops talked about, is being smarter about it, so we shall see. And that wasn't overly easy doing it that way, so let's get back to this and see if I can't. Yeah, that wasn't too bad, was it? Okay, so we can grab these two up. Oh, don't roll out into the field, you bugger. Alright, I have no idea if these guys are going to stay here, but at least they're there for now, right? Give me a little test of giants. Alright, so we got those done. So now we got to go get a stump grinder, which is not going to work with this thing, but it's good. Now we can, if we want to get rid of a couple of the trees on the farm, we'll be able to do that. Go from there, you know? Get out of my way. Yeah, so these fields, by the way, I don't know if I mentioned this, I kind of forget right now, but I maxed out my reputation with this guy, so we should be getting the best possible price on the fields, and there's no point in doing any more other than making money, which, like I've said, I gave myself enough of a little bonus with the work that I did do. I do want to make it a bit of a challenge here, but it is keeping us moving with different projects, and we're not into debt up to our eyeballs, so that's kind of good. If we have something else we really need to get, we can go ahead and get it. We do have a loan out, so, but pretty shortly we'll get a couple crops in. So where do we want to put this? I guess we'll bring this guy up to the other side of the farm. It seems to be where he's going to be useful with this bucket loader. I'm sure it doesn't make too much difference. Yeah, none of the trees, I guess, you know, we're going to have to bring him all the way back down there eventually to pick up those trees, I guess, but not too worried about those trees right now. I really have a trailer to put them on. Yeah, so we could put this bucket or this loader thing right here. Alright, so we'll leave him right there for now, and we need to get a tractor, don't we? That's a pickup truck. Well, let's just jump to it. Yeah, this is as good a tractor as any. Now, I'm assuming, here, let's hold it on a second. I'm assuming they still have the stump grinder. I didn't even look. Forestry equipment. Yep, good old FSI. Now, they do have... I saw some guys running around, or you know what, let's just go buy that since we're here. So select. Yeah, we need it. How much is it? Yeah, 5,000. Okay. But I was looking, what was that back there? Oh, okay. With a tree saw, you can cut down trees. Should be an interesting thing to figure out, huh? Doesn't look like a tree saw. I'm not sure what you're supposed to attach it to, but look kind of cool. Maybe we'll try that one of these days. Anyway, skid steer loaders. There you go. Stump grinder. So the problem that we have is we don't have enough money for a skid steer loader just yet. So we'll go ahead with this little operation. Get these stumps out of the field. Yeah, I like the speed of this tractor. It was nice coming back with that grass. Even if it does take a little while, it doesn't feel like it's painful. You get a 25-mile-per-hour tractor, it feels like it takes you forever. I look, the speed limit's 25. We don't follow stinking speed limits. Alright, well, let me fast forward through getting these stumps ground. I think you guys have probably all seen that. If something exciting happens. you know. No, I think I got them all. Probably didn't, but... Alright, well now we're ready for the hayfield. And I think I'm going to call it an episode here. I think we got enough done. It's kind of a natural ending point. So, as always, I hope you enjoyed the episode. Maybe a little shorter than some of them with all the fast forwarding, but we'll get out here and cut it. We might have to get a tedder to get some hay, and we'll end up baling this eventually. We'll see how it goes. But, all right. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Have a good day. Bye-bye.